Major theft occurred at the Kohima Municipal Council office on May 2nd, with nearly 1 crore in cash reportedly stolen. In Kohima, the Directorate of Treasuries and Accounts Government of Nagaland has issued an order directing all district treasuries and sub-treasuries to release salaries and wages from May 2025 immediately. The body of 19 years old Peshati, a class 11 student reportedly missing from Dimapur on May 24, has been confirmed dead by the Assam police. His body was recovered on May 26 by Dipu police. On 2nd June, India's Union Minister and Japan's Vice Minister held talks to enhance maritime cooperation. They discussed Japanese investment in sub-building, port digitalization and green port initiative. 18 years old female student from Delhi University School of Open Learning was allegedly stabbed, strangled and later set on fire by a fellow 18 years old sole student at Sanjay Ven in Meluri. Hello viewers, you are watching Nltv English Primetime. This is Chan Kasar and now the news in detail. A major theft occurred at the Kohima Municipal Council office on May 2nd with nearly 1 crore in cash reportedly stolen. The incident has discovered around 6 am by sweeper who found sign of forced entry and safe locker were damaged, and as per some sources, initial investigation revealed footprint and fingerprints at the scene. The absence of CCTV has hindered the investigation and a forensic team from the Dimapur has been deployed. More details awaited. In Nagaland, the police will conduct regular check for the inner line permit across the state. However, police personnel are not authorized to impose fine on individuals lacking ILP papers or valid documents. Any police officers found demanding fine for ILP violation should be reported to senior authorities. Only magistrates have the authority to impose fine related to ILP violation. On June 2, both the Sangtam Student Union Chumukidima and the Konyak Student Union Chumukidima issued strong condemnation of a bullying incident that occurred on May 31 in Ward 9 Chumukidima. The incident, which involved a group of girls physically assaulting and verbally abusing another girl, was captured in a viral video, sparking widespread outrage. The SSUC denounced the act as disgraceful and harmful to the unity, discipline and respect expected within educational institutions. They urge authorities and schools to take immediate and appropriate action to ensure justice for the victim, emphasizing that such violence and harassment have no place in society. Similarly, the KSUC expressed deep disappointment over the behavior and called for accountability from those involved, demanding that the so-called girls gangster group issue individual apology videos with personal details by June 2nd. They warned that failure to comply will lead to further action by the union. Additionally, they urged the school authority to take strict disciplinary measures against the culprit. Both student union voiced solidarity with effort to maintain safety, justice and dignity for all students, regardless of tribe, gender or background. Chumukidima student condemned May 31st bullying incident. Sangtam Student Union demands immediate action and justice. Konyak Student Union calls for apology video. By June 2nd, KSUC warns of further action if demands not met. Both union urge school to discipline those involved in assault. On June 2nd, the Senapati District Student Association and its allied student groups supported a 2-day office picketing protest called by the All Naga Student Association Manipur. They locked government office and bank across the district to oppose the scrapping of the free movement regime and the border fencing being built in Naga areas. The protest demanded the Indian government respect Naga right, history and agreement and stop dividing the Naga people by removing the border fence and restoring the FMR. Assam's president urged international bodies to recognize the Naga struggle and call for unity among Naga to protect their homeland.
Esteemed Office of the United Nations, unrepresented nation people's organizations, UNPO, and the self-determined country of the whole world. Today, we Nagas, we have our unique history. We have our unique land. However, we have been facing various threats due to the sinister policy of the government of India and the various policies to further divide the Nagas. This policy of the government of India is not acceptable at all by the Naga people because it infringes the legitimate rights of the Nagas. It directly challenges the birthright of the Naga people, for which the office of the All Naga Students Association Manipur, Assam, in support of the United Naga Council, Naga Women Union Manipur, Assam units, tribe hosts, took up this agitation of office picketing in all the Naga Hill districts of Manipur against the scrapping of the free movement regime and the imposed border fencing along the imaginary Indo-Myanmar border amidst the Naga homeland, without the knowledge, without concerning the stakeholders, the traditional landholders, the Nagas. So, we urge the government of India to respect the legitimate rights of the Naga, to respect the official agreement signed between the two nations, the Naga nation and the government of India, to uphold the spirit of the democracy, to respect the framework agreement by implementing the competencies in letter and spirit. And we would like to convey this message straight to the government of India and the competent authority to directly, to immediately revoke the scrapping of free movement regime and immediately stop this imposed border fencing construction in the Naga homeland. And we would also like to request the government of India, India being a democratic country, you need to uphold the meaning of democracy and understand and respect the legitimate rights of the Naga people. We are Nagas. We live together as one. We will never accept such divisive policies of the government of India. Whatever may, the Nagas will face all the obstacles and challenges ahead. We will live together as one for the people, for the land, for the history. We will march forward with.
Popular Naga YouTuber Renbin Audio, known as Renny Vlog, has returned to Nagaland after a 30-day road journey from Bhutan and Kerala to Nagaland. He was joined by fellow content creator Yasim Vlog on the adventurous trip in his jeep. The duo shared their travel experiences and expressed gratitude for the support received along the way. They announced that their next project will focus on showcasing the beauty and culture of Nagaland. We have a report on this through reporter Moilong Pong. Let's have a look.
What a wonderful and pleasant day, and we have been awaiting for this hour for quite some time, and we could see the two brothers that has come all the way from Kerala, and one is from Nagaland and one from Kerala. I don't know how they could make it through the old rugged jeep, and we are very proud of them. They have really kept us very in our toes, I would say that, because we are apart from flat fenders. I'm sorry that our president could not make it, John Longkumar, but our members, rest of them are here, all of them over here, along with Namsa team also is here. So we are also a Jeep enthusiast, so we are here to welcome them because of the passion that we have for the Jeeps. And the Jeep which is there, the backdrop you can see is more than 70 years old and is still up and running. So there's nothing like impossible, I would say that. If there's a will, there's a way. And the right proven by the two brothers all the way from Kerala to here. I guess it is quite a wonderful act that they have done. And I guess there will be more so to come in future to come, right? So I'm thankful and grateful to both of you, and congratulations to have made it till the last stop of Nagaland, right? Great. Thank you. We have a few small memento to give it to you, both of you. Yeah, you can. Sorry. Chalo. Okay. Okay, brother, this is for you. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Chalo. This is from our club.
Thank you.
Okay, and wish you all the best. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, apne hange salam jani dia ase. Aro thank you so much for coming, everyone. And Mohan, idu journey korado from Kerala, Bhutan, Nagaland. So this was an unplanned trip. This happened only from Kerala. So Mohan, idu journey to true Mohan, idu South Aro Mohan Northeast kan la friendship yolap dekhai diu munjai je. Mujun la ponting kina je. মহান ডিফারেন্ট কালচাৰ হ'লে বি মহান ইকলো মিলিব পাৰে আৰু মহানলা নাগা মানুহন নাগালেণ্ড বি অলপ থ্ৰু মহানলা জনি দে এক্সপ'জাৰ পাবলৈ তো মহানলা কোচ দি থাকিছে এইটো অলপ মহান নাগালেণ্ডকে অলপ এক্সপ'জাৰ দিবলৈ না
Okay, actually, this is my third time to Nagaland. So I got a good friend here, Reni. So what I'm looking for here, I know Nagaland is my favorite place in India. So I've been to every state in India. So this is my favorite. And why I keep coming to Nagaland is your hospitality. Very nice. Whenever I came here, the people host me like freely, and food is free here. Whenever I say I'm from Kerala, they're so happy to host me in their place. Then that's before the first time I came here, I have a misunderstanding about Nagaland. People are very aggressive. They want to fight every day and they want to eat anything. So that when I came here, that misunderstanding is already gone. So even from South Indian people, they have a misunderstanding about Nagaland. People still here. If you go there, they will attack you and eat. So that is a misunderstanding. I need to say everybody, please come and visit Nagaland once in a time.
What a wonderful and pleasant day. And we have been awaiting for this hour for quite some time.
In Kohima on June 2, the Directorate of Treasuries and Accounts, Government of Nagaland has issued an order directing all district treasuries and sub-treasuries to release salaries and wages for May 2025 immediately. Drawing and disbursement officers and work division must have obtained clearance certificates for missing NPS contributions and work account to be eligible for payment. All payment are to be proceeded strictly through the C-payable system without exceeding allocated budgets. Additionally, salary and wage bill for June 2025 will not be released until further notice. Strict compliance with this order is mandate. We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more updates. Welcome back, viewers. Let's get back with the news. As part of the Mission Healthy Bharat Champai, a media interaction was held at Honili Memorial Higher Secondary School led by Tapsi Upadhyaya. The Swachh Bharat Yatra aims to spread awareness on health, climate change, animal rights and sustainability. The team has already covered 5 state visiting institutions to engage students and promote solutions for pressuring social issues. The visit highlighted the message that awareness is key to solving all problems, reinforcing the campaign's goal of nationwide impact through education and community outreach. We have a report on this through reporter Moilong. Let's have a look.
Tapsi Upadhyay. I'm from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh, and I'm the director of this NGO called Mission Healthy Bharat, MHB. So this mission Healthy Bharat, where healthy defines healthy people, healthy lovely animals and healthy mother nature. Second initiative under which is Sampoorn Bharat Yatra, and which aims to create the awareness among students, conducting world's most extensive awareness campaign for climate change, health literacy, youth empowerment and animal cruelty. So this Sampoorn Bharat Yatra was initiated from Meerut on 9th of March. It's been about 3 months we have been traveling for this cause, but then the NGO was recently registered about a year ago. I have visited 5 states so far. If I talk about the particular locations where we have gone to, we initiated from Meerut, Mathura, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jaunpur, Varanasi, Chandoli, Gazipur district, then Bihar, Buxar, Ara, Patna, Begusarai, Bhagalpur, Kishanganj, then Siliguri corridor, Siliguri, Kalimpong, Malbazar, Darjeeling, then Sikkim, Mangan, Lachin, Lachung, Gurdonmar, Gangtok, Namchi, Rinchonpong, Renok, Rongli, Zuluk, Pakyong, then Assam, Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Nalbari, Guwahati, Nagaon, Tezpur, Bishwanath, Charali, and we were in Arunachal also, Itanagar 0, Pasighat, Doang, Dong, Velong, Namsai.
Rajbhavan Kohima observed Telangana Statehood Day with a solemn ceremony celebrated the state's dynamic growth and cultural heritage. Honorable Government of Nagaland, L.A. Ganesha, praised the Telangana as a model of innovation, progress and rich tradition. Telangana journey from its formation in 2014 to emerging as a torchbearer of development, revel in the very spirit of modern India, the governor stated, acknowledging the state's contribution to national growth and unity. The observance underscored the importance of cooperative federalism and the diverse yet unified fabric of the nation. The body of 19 years old Pesha T, a class 11 student reported missing from Dimapur on May 24, has been confirmed dead by Assam police. His body was recovered on May 26 by Dipu police and buried on May 29. After remaining unclaimed, an FIR has been filed at the Dipu police station and extensive search operations were carried out involving SDRF family and volunteers. Initial suspicions suggest that Pesha has been drowned and his body washed into Assam. On June 2nd, Dipu police confirmed the identity of the deceased of the family. The Khemnungan Union Dimapur KSUD and relative will travel to Dipu to retrieve the body for reburial in Dimapur. The family has invited the community to attend the funeral and bid Pesha a final farewell. In Mokokchung, the police registered 5 criminal cases during May 2025, including 2 under the narcotic drugs and psychotropic substance Act, 1 under the Information Technology Act, 1 kidnapping and 1 theft case. Authorities have urged the public to actively support efforts against substance abuse and encourage anyone with information about drug transportation or peddling to report to the nearest police station or officer. The police assured that the identity of informants will be kept secretly confidential. A felicitation program was held on June 2nd at the Whitehall Noklak village to honor Padma Shri awardee L. Hangting and other achievers from the community. The event celebrated their contributions in agriculture, academic and examinations, bringing pride to the Kemnungan tribe. The program included speeches by local leaders, prayer and a special musical performance. Dignitaries like the Deputy Commissioner and President of Tribal Councils praised the awardees and encouraged the youth. L. Hangting dedicates his award to farmers and the community, sharing his journey from humble beginning. Other awardees including Dr. Hemi Lamtua and top HSLC student expressed gratitude and urged passing on knowledge to younger generations. The event ended with prayer and a vote of thanks celebrating unity and hope in Noklak.
哎个呀个，没得错，有个木木来，但是没得错，没得错，没得错。因为他们水，啊变了，养龙个哎个，七天路个，养龙个的哎个呀个，容易农民弄一万七下来，他们七个七成了，农场个，蒙养个农三百个，七下了，养个汉路的那个。 农业农一万七下下来，7个시즌熬过，没来说凤阳，那是农业一万会七下为出来正熬过，农一万呢。
The Sumi Youth Organization, in collaboration with the Forest Department Zunibudu, conducted an area inspection today for site clearance and pit digging in preparation for a plantation drive. Covering regions from Sataka to Zunibudu, the initiative aims to promote environmental conservation and sustainability. This effort reflects SYO and the Forest Department committee to enhancing green cover and supporting eco-friendly practices in the community. Nagaland's Longlang Division saw a joint inspection of the ongoing Foothill road construction on May 2nd, conducted by the Nagaland Foothill Road Coordination Committee. The team, comprising officials from the Nagaland Public Work Department, contractor, representatives from MSA, Pongshipom and Sun and local village council members, reviewed the progress and quality of the single lane maintenance project valued at Rs 1.46 crore. Led by Team B Tushwapom, the NFHRCC expressed satisfactory with the work, reaffirming their decade-old commitment to providing a dignified Nagaland survival road and a pledge ongoing support to the people and the Public Work Department. The Deputy Commissioner's Office in Tuensang has constituted a district-level plantation committee to oversee the upcoming Ek Peer Makinam 2.0 campaign. Scheduled for June 5 to September 30, the campaign aims to encourage schools to plant at least 70 saplings each within their premises. The committee includes key officials such as the Deputy Commissioner, Divisional Forest Officer, District Horticulture Officer, CWS JSSC representative and the Senior District Education Officer, who will coordinate the monitor the campaign's progress to ensure its success. In a bid to promote holistic health and community engagement, the Assam Rifles organized Yoga Week celebration across Peg and Maluri district. The event aimed at spreading awareness on the benefit of yoga, witnessed participation from around 500 people, including local residents and Assam Rifle personnel. Participants took part in guided yoga session focusing on both physical fitness and mental wellness. Through this initiative, Assam Rifle reaffirmed its commitment to fostering healthier lifestyle and strengthening civil-military relations. In Tuensang, the Assam Rifle organized a vibrant local cuisine and wave fair under the Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat initiative to celebrate and promote the rich cultural heritage of the region. The event featured 12 stalls showcasing Nagaland's traditional hand-woven textile and authentic local cuisine. attracting an enthusiast crowd of approximately 500 visitors. Through this fair, the diverse artistic excellence and unique identity of Nagaland were proudly displayed. The Assam Rifle aimed to strengthen cultural bonds among communities while reaffirming its commitment to preserving and promoting indigenous cultures across the state. On June 3, amid continuous heavy rainfall causing widespread flooding and landslide in Assam, Sikkim and Manipur, Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally contacted Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang and Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala to inquire about the situation. In Assam, CM Sarma briefed the PM on severe flooding and ongoing relief efforts, with Modi assuring full central support. Sarma expressed gratitude for the Prime Minister's backing while boosting morale. In Sikkim, CM Tamang thanked Modi for his concern about flood and landslide, with Mangan district officially declared a disaster. A landslide in Lachin, Sikkim resulted in 3 army personnel dead and 6 missing. Meanwhile, in Manipur, joint rescue operation by Fire Service, Assam Rifle, SDRF, NDRF and the Indian Army are underway to evacuate stranded medical students and staff from the waterlogging Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Science in Imphal. Joint rescue operation ongoing in flood-hit Imphal Medical Institute. Tripura and Assam are facing severe flood due to heavy rainfall. On June 2, the Tripura government declared a red alert in all districts, with West Tripura being the worst hit. The Howrah River in Agartala is above the danger mark, prompting close monitoring. Tripura's Chief Minister Manik Saha visited flood-affected area and relief came to oversee relief efforts. In Assam, floodwaters have submerged 764 villages and damaged over 3,500 hectares of crop. The Brahmaputra River is flowing above the danger mark at Dibrugarh and Nimatgarh. 10 people have been died so far this season. The state is preparing for worsening conditions with ongoing heavy rainfall as multiple agencies conduct rescue and relief operations.
गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से जो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली, साथ में जो मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट से इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली, उसके हिसाब से आज के दिन हमारे सारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स हैं उस पर रेड अलर्ट जारी कर दिया गया है और हम लोग उस पर बहुत क्लोजली वॉच रखे हुए हैं। ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर भी इसको रेगुलरली मेरे माध्यम से और दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट के माध्यम से रिव्यू कर रहे हैं। वेस्ट ज़्यादा अफेक्टेड है, देखा जाए तो 3 ही डिस्ट्रिक्ट अफेक्टेड है, जिसमें जो सबसे ज़्यादा जो इस बारिश की वजह से अफेक्ट हुआ है, यहाँ काफ़ी कैंप्स खोलने पड़े हैं। इसके अलावा थोड़ा उनापोटी और नॉर्थ त्रिपुरा अफेक्ट हुआ।
যোৱাকালি ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰৰ পানী ফেনে ফাটুকাৰে বাঢ়ি অহাৰ ফলত ফেৰী সেৱা বৰ্তমান মাজুলীলৈ যোৱা ফেৰী সেৱা ব্যাহত।
We'll take another short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back once again. Let's get back with the news. On Tuesday, a rescue team along with the National Disaster Response Force evacuated 34 people from the landslide-hit army camp in Chaten, North Sikkim. The evacuees, including injured army personnel, their family members and stranded tourists, were airlifted to Pakyong Airport by 2 Indian Air Force M117 V5 helicopter. The landslide caused by heavy rainfall struck the camp on Sunday evening, resulting in 3 fatalities and 4 minor injuries. 6 soldiers remain missing, with a 23-member NDRF team equipped with satellite phone and emerging gear in satisfying search and rescue operation. Authorities are also exploring alternate road routes and potential helipad operation to aid ongoing relief efforts depending on weather condition. Schools in Mizoram, Aizawl remain closed on June 3, 2025 for the fourth consecutive day due to heavy rain causing landslide, mud flow and rockfall. The Deputy Commissioner advised suspending school attendance to ensure student safety. Since May 24, incident rain have caused widespread damage including 5 deaths and blockage of 190 road. Over 200 families have been evacuated and more than 190 houses damaged or collapsed according to the Disaster Management Department. The Indian Meteorological Department reported 253.7 mm rainfall in Aizawl over 3 days with light to moderate rain expected in the coming days. The Arunachal Pradesh government has ordered the closure of 386 government schools across the state due to zero student enrollment in the current academic year. As per a directive issued on June 2, this move follows a detailed review by the Education Department using UDISC data aiming to optimize resources and improve education quality in line with the National Education Policy 2020. The closure affects schools at all levels, including many in remote and border districts such as Kurungkume, Tawang, Anzao, Changlang and Upper Subansiri. West Kameng recorded the highest number of shutdown and 73. Officials will ensure affected students are transferred to nearby school, while staff will be redeveloped to functional institution. This is the second phase of such closure following 600 schools shut last year as per the ongoing reform. In Manipur on June 2, floods caused by heavy rain affected over 19,000 people and damaged more than 3,300 houses. Mostly in Imphal East, 31 relief camps have been set up for those displaced. Parts of Imphal remain flooded, impacting offices and hospitals after the Imphal River overflowed. A bridge at Bashikong village flooded many homes with 65 families. In a community shelter, residents say government aid is yet to arrive. The Indian Meteorological Department issued an orange alert for more heavy rain. The governor extended summer vacation in school across Imphal East, Imphal West and Senapati. On June 2, troops from the 200 Battalion of the Border Security Force in South Garo Hill District, Meghalaya, acting on specific intelligence, apprehended 3 Bangladeshi nationals, 1 male and 2 female, near the international border. Preliminary questioning revealed that the individuals had come from Bengaluru, where they worked in a garment factory and were attempting to illegally cross back into Bangladesh. The BSF have since intensified border surveillance and handed over the individual to the concerned authority for further investigation and legal action. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor emphasized that the main challenge in talk with Pakistan is not language barrier, but finding a common commitment to peace and taking concrete action against terrorism infrastructure in Pakistan. Speaking during an all-party parliamentary delegation visit to Latin America in late May 2025, Tharoor highlighted India's effort to clearly communicate its anti-terrorism strength to countries including Guyana, Panama, Colombia and Brazil. He noted a positive response, particularly from Colombia, which reiterated a condolence statement for Pakistan following India's detailed expansion about Islamabad's support for cross-border terrorism. Tharoor insisted that dialogue with Pakistan can only proceed if Pakistan dismantles terrorist network operation within its border. He also dismissed the idea of India being weakened by Pakistan's tactics, calling such hope unrealistic. The delegation plans to visit Washington, D.C. next, expecting a challenging set of discussions with various stakeholders. On June 2, India's Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and Japan's Vice Minister Terada Yoshimichi held talks to enhance maritime cooperation. They discussed Japanese investment in shipbuilding, port digitalization and green port initiative, alongside collaborations on smart island development in the Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Island. Both sides emphasized sustainable technologies, maritime training and employment of Indian seafarers in Japan. The meeting reinforced India-Japan ties, aiming for joint ventures and deeper partnership in maritime infrastructure and technology for a sustainable future. Virgin Atlantic CEO Shai West said the airline is heavily investing in India, calling it a market full of opportunities and their second largest after the US. He highlighted the potential growth in cargo business due to the upcoming India-UK free trade agreement, expecting to boost trade. The statement was made on June 3. West mentioned Virgin Atlantic's partnership with Indigo, Delta and Air France-KLM to enhance connectivity between India, Europe and North America. He expressed confidence that the FTA would increase cargo, leisure and business travel. On tariff uncertainties, West noted that airlines are used to such challenges and emphasized focusing on customer satisfaction. He hopes the current uncertainties will soon settle.
2019, we bet on India. We bet big on India, and we put, it's the second largest market for Virgin Atlantic now behind the United States. We always say it wouldn't be Virgin without the Atlantic. It's very soon going to be, it's going to be Virgin India in many ways. So for us, it's a very special place that we feel has tremendous opportunities. And now today, indeed, is a day of announcement, 25-year celebration on Friday. Today, the big announcement with our partners, our joint venture partners and Indigo, to cooperate in and from India and beyond into the United States. 40% of our guests already connect in the UK to the United States and Canada. There's a big diaspora, there's a big tech hub here. So this is just cementing a partnership and hopefully taking it to the next level as Indigo starts to fly into Manchester, into Schiphol, and into Europe and the United Kingdom. We've just got to five daily routes. We were together when I announced the Bangalore route, which is going very, very well. I always say it's a matter of demand, but now we're also in terms of partnership. If the opportunity is right and we have the planes and the slots at Heathrow, expect us to expand. But for now, we've got to make those million seats that we have flying to and from India count. New routes, well, actually this IATA I haven't announced any new routes, but we're about to launch Cancun at the end of this year. And we are, of course, going to fly into Seoul in Korea, in South Korea. That starts on March 29, 2026. So I think we've got our hands full for now. Well, first of all, everything we do is with an Indian flair. Our cabin crew is the thing that sets us apart. Everybody loves the crew at Virgin Atlantic, and the Indian crew are fantastic and phenomenal. We try to cater in terms of the food to make sure that it has the local flavors. And I mentioned that the samosas are loved by everyone. Indians are not, including myself. So I think we do quite well. We have a premium service here. It's very, very strong competition in India. And we want to stand out by providing a homage to the local traditions of India, just as we do, for instance, into Saudi Arabia, which we just launched earlier this year. We put coffee and a date on every single flight. That's how we see the world differently. That's how we set us apart. That's how we go further with partners. Yeah, and of course, we're very pleased with the announcement and the cooperation between our two countries. And if you look at the United Kingdom and India, probably two of the largest economies in the world coming together. And we do have a very, very big cargo operation. It goes into the belly of the planes. We don't have cargo planes, but every flight that we fly from here into the UK and back, we try and take cargo, and of course connected also into North America and the United States. So it's a big operation for us. It's important, and it's not just food and perishables and medication, but more and more, I think it will be in the manufacturing sector, in technology, who knows, chips and more that will come from India abroad. And of course, a lot of stuff comes from the UK.
In Bengaluru on Tuesday, actor Kamal Hassan clarified that his recent remarks suggesting Kannada was born out of Tamil was misunderstood and that he did not intend to diminish the Kannada language. He wrote to the Karnataka Film Chamber of Commerce expressing respect for Karnataka's linguistic heritage. However, the Karnataka High Court strongly criticized him for hurting public sentiment and urged him to apologize, emphasizing the cultural importance of language. The court questioned Hassan's refusal to apologize and noted that similar past remarks were followed by apologies. The KFCC had threatened to block the screening of Hassan's film Thug Life in Karnataka unless they apologize. Hassan's production company subsequently sought court protection for the film's release and the controversy. On June 2, the Masjid Pati area of Dhanbad, a youth named Sheru Quresh attacked his uncle's house with a bomb over a property dispute. The explosion caused the room to catch fire and the staircase to collapse, injuring a girl. Sheru reportedly went to the roof of the house, threw the bomb and fled the scene. Police arrived quickly and took the injured girl to the hospital. The victim's uncle Ilaj Quresh said Sheru came to two others, detonated the bomb from the terrace and escaped. Authorities have launched an investigation, noting Sheru was a criminal history.
सूचना मिला 100 डाल से कि यहाँ पर कोई बम मार दिया है। हम लोग आके देखे तो बात तो सही है, कपड़ा लता जला हुआ है, यही सब सीढ़ी टूटा हुआ है, कपड़ा बहुत जल गया है, गैस मार रहा है, बस यही जानकारी हुआ। विकलांग पहले से है, बच्ची तो अभी ना है, तत्काल हॉस्पिटल सच ले गया है, लोग देख लेते हैं जाके।
घटना कि यहाँ कोई नहीं था, हम लोग घर में सब बाहर थे, मरद में औरत लोग था। यहाँ आया, दरवाजा खोला, ऊपर चढ़ा तो बोला कि यहाँ लेके आया था 2 आदमी। तो हम लोग बोले कि बाबू काहे के लिए आया 2 आदमी ले? वही काची नाम है उसका, शेरू ऐसे बोलता है, उसका नाम दूसरा है इरफान। आया तो चढ़ने के बाद
An 18-year-old female student from Delhi University School of Open Learning was allegedly stabbed, strangled and later set on fire by a fellow 18-year-old SOL student at Sanjay Van in Mehrauli. The incident occurred on Sunday, June 1. The accused, Arshikit Singh, called the victim to the forested area where the crime took place. After the murder, he tried to burn the body and fled, later going to a hospital for minor injuries. The victim, a BA English student from Jahangirpur, left the college that morning but never returned. Her family reported her missing on June 2nd after failing to contact her. Police arrested Ashkirit Singh from Rani Bagh, who confessed during the questioning. The police found the victim's burned body in Sanjay Van. The victim's family said the accused had been stalking her for months and demanded swift justice. Police continues to investigate the motive and details of the crime. Delhi student murdered at Sanjay Van Mehrauli, accused arrested, confessed to stabbing and burning victim, stalked for months. Family demands capital punishment. Police recovered charred body, launched detailed investigation. SOL student involved. Motive linked to prior dispute and jealousy.
एक लड़का था जो उसको हमेशा से स्टॉक कर रहा था, 2 महीने से उसको स्टॉक कर रहा था। हमारे मना करने के बावजूद भी वो उसको परेशान करता था, घर तक आ जाता था। उसकी सारे एक्सेस उसने अपने फ़ोन में ले लिए थे, इंस्टा, व्हाट्सएप, ईमेल। उसके बेस पर वो उसकी लोकेशन ट्रेस करके जहाँ भी वो जाती थी वो वहाँ चला जाता था। अब कल की बात है, कल वो कॉलेज जा रही थी। अब मुझे नहीं पता वो कहाँ से आया, क्या बोला उसने, हिला फुसला के धोखे में उसको वो संजय वन पार्क में लेके गए, जो ये महरौली में है। वहाँ पर उसने उसको गला दबाया, उसके चाकू मारे और बहुत सारे चाकू मारे हैं और उसको पेट्रोल डालकर उसको जला दिया है। 8-10 पे निकली थी मेरी बहन घर से कॉलेज जाने के लिए। कल कॉलेज जा रही थी, वो BA इंग्लिश ऑनर्स कर रही है और साथ में कोरियन लैंग्वेज का भी कोर्स कर रही है।
आपको कब पता चला किस तरीके से
मुझे पता चला 2:30 बजे जब उसका कॉल नहीं लग रहा था तो मैं उसको कॉल लगा रही थी, उसका फ़ोन स्विच ऑफ जा रहा था। बहुत टाइम तक उसका फ़ोन स्विच ऑफ जाता रहा, बट 3 से 3:30 के बीच में उस लड़के के पापा का फ़ोन आया हमारे पास कि महक कहाँ है। तो हमने पूछा उससे कि महक आपको पता, आप कैसे पूछ रहे हो कि महक कहाँ है क्या नहीं। तो उन्होंने बताया कि मेरे बेटे के पैर में चाकू वाकू लगे हुए हैं और ये आपकी बेटी ने करवाया है। उसने हमें ऐसे बोला, जबकि ऐसा कुछ नहीं था। वो तब तक मेरी बहन को मार चुका था और घर पे बैठा हॉस्पिटल में था। हमने उससे बहुत पूछा कि वो कहाँ है, उसने कुछ नहीं बोला। उसने ये बोला कि मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता और मैं कुछ नहीं जानता उसके बारे में। हर जगह उसकी स्टेटमेंट अलग अलग थी।
कल कॉलेज के लिए जा रही थी, कॉलेज गई थी तो उस लड़के का मैसेज आया दूसरे नंबर से। उसने करा जैसे कि आईडी बना लेता है, दूसरा फ्रेंड बना लेता है, उसके नंबर बना के जैसे दूसरे दोस्त की करके उसने उसको ज़बरदस्ती बुलाया। वो गई नहीं थी, उसने ज़बरदस्ती उसको बुलाया वहाँ पर महरौली पर। महरौली गई थी वो लड़का सुबह 8:30 बजे वहाँ पहुँचा। मेरी लड़की गई 9:45 बजे में भारत में। ठीक है जी, वो सीसीटीवी नजर आ रहा है। हाँ सीसीटीवी में वही बता रहा हूँ। सीसीटीवी कैमरे में मैंने जो देखी है 8:30 बजे लड़का गया, पहले 9:10 बजे मेरी लड़की वहाँ से निकल गई पार्क में। बच्ची मिली है पार्क में, सुबह मिली है बिल्कुल जली हुई हालत में। उसने गला दबाया है, गला घोट के मारा और फिर
In Tarn, Punjab, Gagandeep Singh was arrested for allegedly sharing sensitive details about troop movement and strategic location during Operation Sindoor with Pakistan intelligence operative and pro-Khalistan leader Gopal Singh Chawla. Police recovered a mobile phone with evidence and revealed that he received payments from Pakistan ISI. The arrest followed a joint operation by Tarn Police and the Counter-Intelligence Wing. Investigations are ongoing to uncover the full extent of the espionage network. Earlier, 6 others were also arrested for spying for Pakistan, including individuals receiving payment for sharing classified information.
ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਇਹੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਬਈ ਇੱਕ ਗਗਨਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਉਰਫ ਗਗਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਤਰਨਤਾਰਨ ਸਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋ ਖਾਲਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਐਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਗੋਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਚਾਵਲਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ WhatsApp ਰਾਹੀਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸੈਂਸਿਟਿਵ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਸੈਨਾ ਦੀ, ਭਾਰਤੀ ਪੋਸਟਾਂ ਦੀ, ਉਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਨਾਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਯੁੱਧ ਦੇ ਹਾਲਾਤ ਬਣੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਆਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਿੰਦੂਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਭਾਰਤ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਵੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਸੈਂਸਿਟਿਵ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ PIOs ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਅਫਸਰ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ 2 ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਬਰਾਮਦ ਹੋਏ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 20 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਆਫੀਸਰਸ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਮਿਲੇ ਹੈ। ਗੋਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਚਾਵਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੋ ਖਾਲਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਐਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਦੀ ਚੈਟ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਈਏ ਕਿ ਸੈਨਾ ਦੀ ਗਤੀਵਿਧੀ, ਸੈਨਾ ਦੀ ਪੋਸਟਾਂ ਦੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਨਿਰੰਤਰ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਮਾਧਿਅਮ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਮੇਂ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਪੈਸੇ ਵੀ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਣੇ ਤਸਦੀਕ ਹੋਏ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੀ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੁਕੱਦਮਾ ਨੰਬਰ 137 ਆਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਸੀਕ੍ਰੇਟ ਐਕਟ ਦੇ ਤਹਿਤ
A rare and breathtaking sight of a Royal Bengal tiger freely roaming was captured on camera inside Assam's Orang National Park and Tiger Reserve. The striking footage recorded by a forest protection staff member amidst lush greenery highlight the thriving tiger population and the healthy ecosystem of the park, reaffirming its significance of one of Assam's key tiger habitats. Siwan district was hit by a severe storm with heavy rainfall on 2nd of June, killing 7 people. Among the deceased were 2 women who died in separate incidents caused by the violent weather. The storm's strong wind uprooted trees and damaged wall and building. Local authorities have launched immediate relief and rescue operation. That is all for the Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and update, keep watching Nagaland TV.